गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् आर्तानामार्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भयनाशनं विशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पते नमः कुजण्डं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीके मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं गोष्पदीकृतवारीशं वशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्देरिलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् सत्यं राक्षसराजेन्द्र शृणुष्व वचनं मम रामदासस्य दूतस्य वानरस्य विशेषतः O king of Rakshasas, I am going to tell you something which is absolute truth. Satyam. What is the Satyam? I am telling you. Who is telling you? Three things I am. I am a Ramadasa. I am a Duta of his. And moreover, I am an ape. With great pride is said. Vanarasya. Visheshata, Vishesham. Listen to me, I am going to tell you a whole truth and nothing but the truth. As to what is it that you are up against. Sarvan lokan tu samhritya sabhutan sacharacharan punareva tatha srishtum shakto ramo mahayasha. This Rama of Mahayasha, mighty renown, great fame, Rama of great fame. He can completely destroy all the worlds. Along with everything moving and unmoving, he can simply destroy all the worlds. And after that, if he wants, he can recreate them as they were. Punareva tatha srishtum shakto ramo. You cannot think of anyone who is now living or who lived once, who will ever live at any time in the future, who in a fight can stand up to Raghava, who is comparable to Mahavishnu in valor. You have given offense to Rama, O king. Having given offense to Rama, there is little hope of your escaping with your life. Brahma swayambhu chaturarano va रुद्रस्त्रिनेत्रस्त्रिपुरान्तको वा इन्द्रो महेन्द्र सुरनायको वा त्रातुं न शक्ता युधिरामवध्यम्. Brahma Swayambhu Chaturarano, whether it is Brahma Swayambhu of 4 faces, or whether it is Rudra of 3 eyes, who destroyed the 3 citadels, or whether it is Indra, the greatest of gods, Mahendra, who is the king of Suras. Not one of them can save a person who is deserving death at Rama's hands. And he holds this. He has conveyed what he wanted to convey. Ravana has heard him. Tasya tadvachanam shutva vanarasya mahatmanah. Having heard the words of the Mahatma ape, Agyapayad vadham tasya Ravana krodhamochitah. Ravana was extremely angry. He didn't say a thing. He turned and said, kill that monkey. Kill that monkey. Kill him. Vibhishana immediately stood up. And he said, please do not be angry. Please do not be angry, O king. And please listen to me patiently. Great kings and good men who know what is right and what is not right. Do not slay a person who comes as another's messenger. Rajadharma viruddham cha lokavritte cha garhitam tava satyas tavacha sadrisham veera kaperasya pramapanam. It would be, it would offend the code of kings. Rajadharma viruddham. Plus, lokavritte cha garhitam. It would draw the criticism of the world upon us. You may do, but everybody says that this rascal did that, like that. He won by match fixing. They'll say, lokavritte cha garhitam. You may be Parliament MP. They'll say, match fixing. It is opposed to established practice. It would not be correct of you to do that. You know dharma, you are dharmagya, you are a kritagya, you know, you have a sense of gratitude. You are a shastragya, you are a nitigya, you know shastra, you know Raj dharma, you know all that, O king. You know what is right, you know what is wrong. You know what is to be done for the supreme good. It is not that you do not know, you know that, O king. Even such a learned man such as you should succumb to anger. Then the acquisition of the knowledge of all Shastras would just be fruitless labor. For what reason should one desperately study 12 years of Shastra? It's fruitless labor. You write articles. But when it comes to something in the own house, it beats up everybody. So it's fruitless labor, he says to the king. Therefore, do me a favor, O king. O king, you are someone who nobody dares to approach. Such is your power, such is your glory. O king, please do me a favor. Inflict punishment which is appropriate to the offense of this ape. Appropriate to a messenger after considering what is proper and what is not. Ravana said, there is no sin in killing this wicked monkey. Wicked monkey, messenger, what bloody messenger? Fellow, kill my son, he's killed bloody half the bloody kingdom, he's destroyed this bloody thing. Messenger? You kill him, who's a wicked creature. There's no sin. Dismisses it. There is no sin in killing this wicked monkey. I have to kill. He has to be killed. But Vibhishana said, no, please listen to me, because what I tell you is for your good. Good men are of the opinion that nowhere and at no circumstances, at no point of time, should a messenger or an envoy of another king be killed. Undoubtedly, he has done incalculable offense. This monkey has undoubtedly done incalculable. Right now, insurers have not even calculated the damage that is inflicted. Then only you can put claim. No. What he has done in that short time. Whatever he has done, still good men will not command the killing of an envoy. But there are other punishments which Shastra recommends, O king. वैरूप्यमंगेषु कथाभिघातो कषाभिघातो मौढ्यं तथा लक्षण सन्निपात एतानि दूते प्रवदन्ति दण्डान् पदस्तु दूतस्त्यनुनश्रुतोऽस्ति. Vairupyamangeshu, you can mutilate, disfigure his limbs. That is allowed by Shastra to an envoy who does some wretched things like this. Kashabhigato, you can get him flogged and whipped. Tie him up and whip him. Maundyam, an envoy, you can shave his head. Shaving the head in Indian thing is, They do that to the Jayadratha, no?
Jayadratha.
Jayadratha, when he kidnaps Draupadi and takes her, then finally Bhimasena drags him to Yudhishthira and then thrashes him, drags him to Yudhishthira, and they have to decide what punishment to give him. Finally, they decide nothing. Just cut off his hair and just leave 5 spots there, no? Some five little spots. Tufts. Let him go.
He was not a messenger.
He is not a messenger, but it's a punishment. So, but punishment, Maundyam is a punishment. It is given for same punishment can be given for some other offense. That offense they gave him. Yudhishthira knows Dharma better than I. He gave that. He gave that. Bhimasena wanted him killed. One word from Yudhishthira, he would have stepped on him and Kashabigato is flogging, Maundyam. This is India, sister. तथा लक्षण सन्निपात, some mark of dishonor to put. Dishonor mark. मेरा बाप चोर है, like that. Mark. You leave. As somebody very, very senior industrialist was telling me when I was talking to him, the problem in India is we are using the Western system of not just punishment, law and punishment, which doesn't work on our psyche. So in India, suppose you put a person in jail, it's no big deal, he goes and comes. Whereas if you cut off his hair, tie him up to a donkey and parade him in the streets, that fellow, remember, he's been punished. Okay, he knows he's been punished or she's been punished. You put person in jail, it's a status symbol. Oh yes, I was dead. It's quite cool inside. Once you go in, there's not a problem. You get everything actually. Yeah, it's so. It is so. So, maiming, disfiguring, whipping, shaving the head, or putting some mark of dishonor, all these are allowed. But killing, one has not heard of it. It is unheard of. Please do not how can you let your anger run away with yourself? Please don't do that. I see no good coming out of killing this ape. Let the punishment that you have in mind be actually given to those who have sent him. Okay. He has been sent by someone and he has come obeying their orders and he has delivered a message. Whether the message was proper or improper, the messenger cannot be killed. And then we do need, I don't see any other way except to let this fellow go finally, because we want those 2 ill-mannered princes. Who else? Only if he goes, he can incite them to come to fight. And you who are invincible, you cannot be beaten even by the gods and asuras, O king. You have 1,000,000 fighters, Rakshasas, of the toppest order. All of them are hungry for a battle. Please do not deny them that battle with those 2 irresponsible princes. A few commanders, hand-picked commanders from you, can take a small army, and when they come, they can just defeat them. They can finish them off. Ravana heard it. And he found that I advised reasonable now, because we could kill him. But what happens to those fellows? He said, it's well said, what you said is alright, but we should give some other punishment. Kapinam kilalangulam ishtam bhavati bhushanam tadasya deepyatam shighram tena tadhena gacchatu. For monkeys consider their tail as their ornament. What a lovely tail. Set it on fire. Set it on fire. It's the most cherished possession of a monkey. It's ornament actually, he says. Set it on fire. Let his fellow monkeys, his friends, his family, his well-wishers, let them all see him when he goes back. He'll be ashamed, monkey minus tail. No sooner had he said it, and he said, and with his tail ablaze, parade him through the streets of Lanka. Go. Now, though, of course, command had been given. Vibhishana did not stop anybody. Rakshasas jumped on Hanuman, was already tied there. And then they tied, long tail. His tail was tied, his tail was not tied. They tied up his tail with lots of cotton cloth. Lots of cloth. They tied all that up. They brought lots of oil. They drenched that tail with oil, all oil, etc. And they set it on fire. Hanuman was taking all that. And after it started blazing, he lifted the tail and one swipe he smashed all the fellows who were setting it on fire. One big swipe of his tail. He just smashed them. But he was tied. He was on the ground. But tail was not tied. With that he just, all those who had jumped upon him and were beating him and were setting it there, they were all he struck them, all of them were struck down. But then as soon as all of them, the other 1,000 Rakshasas jumped upon him and they tied him even more, the Rakshasa, this bloody ape, etc. and all that. And they were about, and Hanuman was thinking. Meanwhile, word had gone out. Rakshasas rushed out saying, parade is going to start. So all Lanka, there already, that monkey had come. So huge rumours had gone, what that monkey had done, etc. Everybody is talking only about that monkey who came, etc. Some change from regular routine. And then now this monkey is going to be paraded. Ravana has set him on fire. Indrajit just caught him. Oh God, India has one kind of thing. They're thinking there. Last over, last ball kind of thing. They're all having fun, enjoying themselves, saying, no TV today, we'll watch this. So this parade is going to happen. All that. So all this word has gone all around. So Rakshasas, it seems they're all gathering in the roads, they're gathering in balcony, terrace and all is occupied. He'll come this way, etc. to watch this great prize catch. See, the part of the punishment is to take them parading the roads and show them this is what happens if you do like this, etc. That way. So they're doing all that. And Hanuman was thinking, listen, actually I can snap these ropes anytime. He's thinking to himself, I can snap these ropes. But I think I should put up with this for the time being because I need to accomplish something more. I have to accomplish something that would please Rama. I have not yet done that. When they take me out, I will have an opportunity to actually see Lanka. They are saying parade him through all Lanka. So I will be able. Last time when I actually looked at Lanka, it was night time. I couldn't really notice properly everything. Now it's daytime, so I will be able to see. Everything, and that's necessary. And I must see Lanka during daytime. It's a good opportunity and all that. And he kept his thoughts to himself. They couldn't understand what he was thinking. They dragged him. They were now going to take him. They started taking him around all over the city. So everything had been arranged to drag him. They started dragging him through the city. And they were all shouting, oh, and big thing proclaiming, this is the monkey who came, oh, they are all shouting, etc. Conch shell, boom, 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 beating at the drums, etc. They're taking him around with this thing. And he was not fighting, he was not giving any fight, but he was carefully noting everything. So this mansion is 14 stories high, okay, that is some underground cellar, etc. He's noticing as he's being dragged along, etc. everywhere. But there's a cross street, after this cross street there's a left that's going where. He's noticing all the directions, all the roads, everything. He's making a map, Google map, completely in his mind of Lanka, all that he's seeing, etc. And then meanwhile, his tail is burning. And Rakshasis quickly run to Sita and they tell her, that red-faced monkey was talking to you. Sita, he is being led all over Lanka with his tail burning.